Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I'm going to be making you a chicken Alfredo lasagna, and without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into it. So for the ingredients that we're going to need today, we're going to need butter, Parmesan cheese, chicken, ricotta, table cream or whipping cream, whichever one you prefer, carrots, zucchinis, an onion, Italian blend, so I'm using it's Asiago, Provolone, and pizza mozzarella. Also flour, onion powder, salt, pepper, and paprika. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my zucchini into nice rounds. I'm going to cut my carrot in half and then down the center because I got these jumbo carrots. If you have smaller carrots, you don't feel the need to do that. And then I'll just cut those into slices that are a little bit thinner than the zucchini slices, and I'll add it to a bowl. I also diced an onion. I don't know where that footage went, but it was gone. But just diced one onion. And then I took my chicken breast and I'm just gonna butterfly each piece and then cut it right down the center. And then I'm gonna do that for all of the chicken. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna lay all of the chicken out on my cutting board and I'm gonna start to season it. And then I use salt, pepper, paprika, and onion powder to season all of the chicken. And then once I was all done with that, I flipped them over and then I did the exact same thing to the other side. Then with a large frying pan over about a medium-high heat, I put in olive oil and about a tablespoon of butter, and then I waited for it to really sizzle up and start bubbling as you see in the video, and then I just added my onions to that. And now I'm just going to saute them until they're translucent and start to get a little bit more golden. Once I'm at that point, I added in my carrots and my zucchini, and I just sauteed all of that together until my carrots were tender but still had a little bit of a bite to them, and then my zucchini were basically transparent. Everything was starting to get caramelized and golden, and that's when I took it off the stove and put it back in that bowl that we had them in earlier, and I just placed it to the side till we need them later. Then I put more olive oil in my pan and I waited for that to heat up just a little bit. Since our stove is already on and hot, it didn't take very long. And then I just added in all my chicken breasts and I just pan fried them about 3 to 5 minutes on each side. You want them to be pretty much cooked all the way through. And in the meantime, while that was going, I mixed my ricotta and my Parmesan cheese together. And then after I mixed that all together, I set that aside and then finished up with my chicken. Next, we're going to go in and make our sauce. So I added about 2 tablespoons of butter, and then I also added flour to it, and then I'm just going to whisk it. Once it's all combined, I just let it cook a little bit longer for about a minute, and that's just going to get rid of that raw sort of flour taste. And then with my table cream, I'm going to add in just a little bit, and I'm just going to whisk that all together, and then I'll add a little bit more, and I do that about 2 or 3 times until it's like really combined. Honestly, when I was done with this sauce, I wish I had whisked it more in a different pan because I was using my non-stick pan. I was going super gentle because I didn't want to ruin the bottom, but you can definitely whisk it till it's a much more creamier consistency. I also added salt and pepper, and then as you saw, I went in with the spoon, and once it coats my spoon, I know my sauce is done, and then I move on to plating it all together. So I do a layer of chicken, and then a layer of vegetables, and then a layer of sauce. And after that, I put on my grated cheese that I had earlier, and then I'm just going to repeat that chicken and vegetable layer, and then I'm going to go with my ricotta. I'm basically just going to try to make it as even of a layer as possible, and then I'll top it off with sauce and cheese once more. Once I was finished layering my casserole, I placed it in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, long enough for all the cheese to melt, and then I put it on broil and left it in there for about 3 minutes just so the top could be nice and golden. This would go great with pasta or like garlic bread, and yeah, your meal's complete. Anyways, that completes our video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this chicken casserole, and give me some ideas of what you'd like to see me cook as well for next time. Anyways, that's all for today. Bye!